Homes that stay organized aren't the ones with the most organizers. They are the ones with simple systems that actually work in everyday life. Hello and welcome back to my home. These days, everywhere we look, there are products promising to fix clutter. And while some of those organizers are surely helpful, over time I have realized that organizing isn't really about finding the perfect container. It's more about simplifying your home around your daily needs so that everyday living becomes less stressful and more enjoyable. Creating small systems that make everyday life easier to manage. So, in today's video, I'll be sharing a few of my favorite organizing systems and ideas that have worked in my home. I'll also talk about systems that help keep things organized for longer without constantly having to reorganize them. Let's get started. The first organizing system that has been helpful for my home is simply containing everyday items. Whether it's cleaning supplies, pantry items, bath products, or even your everyday clothes. By keeping them contained in one place, everything stays together. I can find things easily, and at the same time, it helps me create a defined space for the like items I have. I keep all my cleaning supplies together in a bin in the laundry room. So whenever I want to clean a space, I know where to find them. It also makes it easy to know where something belongs when I'm putting it back. But even more than that, it helps me keep myself in check. My approach naturally changes to thinking this basket is the only space I have. So it keeps me from getting more of those items until the ones I already have are either used up or I declutter what I don't really need. And while you're containing things, you don't necessarily need different organizers for every space. I actually like using the same organizers in different areas of the home. For example, these are refrigerator bins. I use them not only in the fridge but also in my pantry and even in my medicine cabinet. It makes organizing simpler and decision making easier. And if one isn't being used somewhere, I can simply move it elsewhere in the home. Another small system that helps our home run smoothly is creating dedicated spaces for the things we reach for often, especially in the main areas of our home. For example, our basic first aid and medicines stay organized together on one shelf inside the cabinet. And since the box is portable, I can carry it to any room and put it back in a second. It's much easier than having random medicines sitting on a side table or a nightstand. I've also reserved a small spot at the back of the cabinet for few extras, things we may not need now but might need in the future. In the same way, important documents stay together on one shelf inside the cabinet. And everyday things I need in the living room, like a lint roller or air freshener, my essential oils, stain remover, or the charger, stay in this small bin. Now, for our home, another thing that has worked very well is figuring out how much we actually use. Stationery, for example, used to keep accumulating in different areas of the home. So I gathered everything in one bin, sorted through it, and decluttered what we didn't really need. Most days we actually use just the basics, mainly a few school supplies my daughter needs regularly. So I kept only those essentials and made a small pencil pouch for her too that she can easily carry around the home. That also saves my effort because she doesn't see all the stationery at once and make a big mess out of it. And even if things do get messy sometimes, it becomes much easier for me to tidy it up quickly if she chooses not to, since there is much less to manage. You can try the same idea with kids' toys or storybooks too. Keep just a few in a basket and rotate them from time to time. Children usually adjust to it quite easily. Sometimes, even after organizing and cleaning, the home can still feel messy. And most of the time, it's because of the excess things sitting on flat surfaces like your kitchen counters or tables. That's where the 80/20 trick has really helped me. I try to keep almost 80% of the things inside the cabinets and only 20% outside, mostly as functional decor items that I use regularly. For example, most of my kitchen appliances stay inside this pull out drawer hidden in the cabinet. Only my instant pot stays out. And the ones I use daily, like my blender or chopper, also stay in a drawer close to the stove for easy access. Everything else that I don't reach for as often stays tucked away inside. This way, my countertops feel lighter and more open, and the kitchen is much easier to maintain on a daily basis. It not only helps reduce visual clutter, but also keeps surfaces from getting overcrowded and makes tidying up so much easy. I don't have to keep reorganizing things again and again. We all tend to have a few extra decor pieces or random things like trays, risers, or sometimes even store returns. I keep all of those tucked away in this small lidded storage box that sits in a corner. You can also try using furniture that doubles up as storage, like storage benches or underbed storage can be really helpful. This helps keep visual clutter in check and at the same time all the extras stay in one place so nothing gets forgotten or lost. Let's talk about clothes and linens, which can usually cause a lot of mess if they are not organized well. A simple trick I follow is to keep my home on rotation. Keeping less is something I try to practice when it comes to my clothes, but sometimes you can't really stop yourself from buying things you love. So, keeping items that are out of season, like winter clothes or heavy blankets, in a separate closet really helps and keeps my primary closet feeling lighter and easier to manage. I use these stackable metal framed fabric bins to organize all my out of season clothing, heavy blankets, and even my occasional Indian festive wear. I also rearranged my seasonal and festive pillow covers separately today. I'll keep only the everyday ones in the main linen closet and store the rest in my guest room closet along with my winter wear and the Indian wear.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Is there a better route if I lose my cool?
Many of you keep asking me about closet organizing tips, so I thought I would include a few in this video. I'm someone who doesn't like to fold every piece of clothing, so I usually prefer using hangers. What I have done is color code my clothes so everything looks neater on the hanger. Over time, I've also realized that using the same kind of hangers make a big difference in how the closet looks and feels. All my hangers are from Costco. They are velvet, non-slip, and all in the same color. They have held up really well for the past 3 years, which I really like. They are also currently on a deal around $10 for 50 hangers, so it's a good time if you have been thinking of switching. For my everyday home clothes, I use these small bins, the same ones I use in my linen closet, and I just toss things in without folding too much. I've loosely sorted them into categories like shorts, sleepwear, undergarments, tees, swimwear, and sportswear, so it's still easy to find what I need. Of course, all of this works because I declutter my clothes regularly and donate what I don't need. But overall, this system has been really helpful and has kept my closet tidy for most part of the year. I'll be making a detailed video on closet organizing in the near future, so keep watching if you enjoy organizing content.
Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home.
I didn't go into kitchen organizing in this video since I've shared many on it before. I'll link them in the description if you would like to watch them. I hope this video gave you a few ideas on how to keep your home organized for long. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, happy organizing.